Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for Orlando. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Cole Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Carter in at center. And for the Jazz, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Dunn in at the point guard. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, here's Clarkson, following the miss by MP, and finished off by Collins.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Stolen by Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And that one is hammered home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And he gets it to go.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Clock at 6. MP laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. Knocks it loose. Clarkson with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Dunn misses. The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Carter kicks to Wagner. MP inside. Markkanen on him. Banchero finds MP. Banchero a screen on Markkanen. The drive by MP. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return, and I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by MP. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. To the inside. Wagner, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Markkanen a screen on Carter. Kessler passes to Dunn. Collins with it. Picked up by Banchero. And Markkanen throws it down.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
MP with a screen on Dunn. And MP throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. He gets it in there.
This is Dunn's game. Terrific acceleration. Very hard to stay in front of.
MP, good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Inside, Sexton kicks to Clarkson. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dunn outside, launches it. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Clarkson.
So confident in himself at the arc. Clarkson doesn't hold back.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Markkanen is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Had to change for the Magic. Carter's checked in. Dunn passes to Kessler. From 13, Dunn misses. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. MP kicks to Wagner. The rebound by the Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 11. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. The pass to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And stolen by Dunn. And Sexton slams it in.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Carter with a screen on Dunn. The drive by MP. And then Carter with the jam.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Dunn driving in. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Collins. Back to Dunn. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero against Collins. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Passes it to Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Here's Dunn. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
You look at the Jazz, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys...
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Utah Jazz. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. MP really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. MP out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the three, the small forward. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Dunn passes to Kessler. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Good on the second free throw. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Down against Anthony. Here's Kessler. Clarkson outside. From 10 feet out. That one good for 2. Clarkson's got 5 now.
He's got a nice inside-out game. You pick your poison when you're defending Clarkson.
Clarkson against MP. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kicks it out to MP. Stolen by Kessler. Shoots. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Clarkson.
And nicknamed the flamethrower for a reason. Clarkson can light it up with the best of them.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And checking out the Magic, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
Anthony taking his time here. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From the wing. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Done against Anthony. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Here's Kessler. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Sexton gets to Clarkson. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando leading by 6. Here's MP. Misses from close range. There's 1:17 left in the third. Sexton dishes to Dunn. Lobbed up there for Collins. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Olynyk is checked in for Utah. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Sexton against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Over Collins. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Sexton against Anthony. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Dunn. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks to Anthony. There's the lob to Banchero. Stolen by Clarkson. Tipped away. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Rebound by Olynyk. Here's MP. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
That's a great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
MP has been leading the charge for Orlando. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
We need you to turn up the volume. Here comes the fourth quarter.
Making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All right, everyone, give it up for your Utah Jazz dancers.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. to the middle. Here's Carter. That's tipped. Clarkson with the ball. Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. Dunn is out there with Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Usually Clarkson avoids this shot, but he had a feeling that time.
And here is MP. Fourth quarter of playing. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Can't cash in from close range. Jazz trail by 8. Dunn kicks to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Kessler. And the basket is good.
Sharing the ball is part of the job description as a guard. Clarkson really does a nice job of it.
Banchero with the screen. Here's MP. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 8.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Here's the screen. Dunn passes to Kessler. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Efficiency, that's what they want to see from Chris Dunn. Good job running the pick and roll.
It's MP attacking, and the dunk by MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Kessler, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
MP against Clarkson for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by MP. Comes up empty down low.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Markkanen finds Clarkson for the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite half.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Magic.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible. Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul. Someone different.
Paul Anthony.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's an 8-point game. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Once again for your Jazz Dancers dance team.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Collins from outside.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
Now, MP. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
Cold-blooded MP.
Honestly, I feel for the guy.
On out there.
So obviously, we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having.
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man.
I appreciate.
Yo, MP, I'm not saying you're a bad finisher, but are you?
Yeah.
For me, though, interviews aren't about all that. I'm trying to make my voice heard. You know what I mean? My guys know I can lead them on the court.
Wow! MP?
game if we get this win. Let's get this dub. They don't want this smoke.
Who's got MP?